Cappies, how are you guys? Welcome to another weekly reading for you guys for this week. This week the reading will range from April 12th to the 18th of April. We've got the Three of Wands, which is in reverse. I will take that for you guys. How are you guys? Hopefully you guys are doing well. You guys are staying healthy, safe, and sound out there. Especially with the rise in COVID cases, especially where I am right now. So please do take a lot of care of yourself when you guys are stepping out into the markets, going out, hanging out with friends. Do take the recommended precautions just to be on the safe hand side. So without further ado, let's come back to your reading for this week. Okay, I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll jump in. Okay, can I please get some energies for my Cappies and what they're dealing with for this week in April? Okay, the Fool in reverse as well. Okay, can I get some more energies, please, when it comes to my Cappies and the person that they're dealing with and their love life? What do we have for Cappies for this week, please? Can I get some energies surrounding my Cappies? We've got the Tower in the upright. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay. I feel like there's something flipped, but no. Okay, can I get some more energies? The High Priestess in reverse. Can I get some more energies for my Cappies and what they're dealing with for this week in April? What are my Cappies? Death and Rebirth in reverse. Okay. Can I get some more cards? One more actually when it comes to... Okay. I'm going to put all of this back because I've already got one. King of Swords in reverse, Cappies, for energy. Okay. Now we're going to look at the energy surrounding your person. Okay, Cappies? What are the energies surrounding my Cappies for this week? What are the energies surrounding my Cappies? Okay. I've got the Lovers in the upright, the Two of Cups in the upright, the King of Wands in the upright, the Judgment in the upright. Okay, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, Cappies. Very nice. Can I get one more when it comes to the person that my Cappies are dealing with? One more, please. One more card. One more card, please. Five of Wands in the upright. All upright cards here, Cappies. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 major arcanas for you. So once again, a very significant connection which has been brought into your life to teach you some kind of a lesson, or for you to really learn something about yourself within the process of this connection. It's as if like these are brought into your life to kind of like lead you to your soul's journey towards enlightenment. Okay, Cappies, can I get 3 cards that look at the mutual energies? 3 cards that look at the mutual energies for my Cappies, please. 3 energies. What are the 3 energies? 3 card energies, please. Okay. Nothing's coming up just yet here, Cappies. Can I get some more? Oh. Okay, the Magician in the reverse. 9 of Swords in the upright here. Can I get one more when it comes to my Cappies? Okay. The 10 of Wands in the reverse though. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, which will look at the overall energy of this week, the 5 of Cups here, Cappies, for you guys. So, with the 5 of Cups showing up here, Cappies, there is someone or there is this overall vibe of disappointment when it comes to this connection. It could be coming from you, it could be coming from this person that you're dealing with, But someone feels as if there was no real success within this connection, and now they're feeling the loss of this connection as a whole. Maybe you guys are separated from this person here, Cappies. Maybe you guys have taken a temporary break. Maybe you guys aren't speaking to one another. There's a gap that has occurred. But someone feels like a bit of a grief when they think about this connection. They're very much so within their head. But I feel as if this person is kind of looking at the lost cups on purpose. Even though they want to move forward and see what else is out there, this person is kind of wanting to remain in this connection of mourning this relationship, this connection, this attraction to one another. So they're actively resisting any form of change when it comes to moving on forward. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. Yeah, so someone is definitely mourning the fact that there was no success within this connection. Someone is very disappointed and they keep reflecting back on how the connection had started. Maybe at one point there was very real and raw potential for it to grow into something that would have been mutually beneficial, but unfortunately it did not occur. And now someone is very much so within their head, being very sad about the ending of a situation. Okay, Cappies, that is the overall energy that is coming through for you guys here. Now, I'm going to jump into your energies and what you're coming through as. So we have got the Three of Wands in reverse with the Fool in reverse. Okay, so with the Three of Wands here coming out in reverse, what that is telling to me, it's as if even though there is the potential for growth and expansion to occur within the connection, Cappies, I don't think you're willing to open up enough to go out and explore what this connection has to bring to the table. You're very much so guarding yourself. You have decided to stay within your comfort zone right now here, Cappy. You don't really want to go out there and risk being romantically involved or even physically involved, emotionally involved with someone right now. Okay, you're very much so closing yourself off from whatever this connection was. You're maybe kind of isolating yourself as well. And you're not really, I think, like, you kind of realize that there is potential within this connection to see how much it grows, but maybe this is a second time around that someone might be asking you for another chance, where you're really looking at the pros and cons of whether or not it'll be a good idea to move forward with this connection. Looking at how there was no expansion and growth in the past, then like you stepping forward might be a little bit of a reckless move, right? You might also be a little bit taking on this energy of, being a little bit pessimistic, being a little bit frustrated with how this connection has played out. But if there is any kind of tips or advice that I can give you for this week, Cappy, is to honestly just rest. Because the rest will eventually restore the lack of drive and the optimism that is lacking within this connection. Maybe sleep on it, maybe go for a nature walk and see this connection from a different angle, and then come to the final decision of what you want to do within this connection. Okay, Cappies. Now moving forward to the second row for you, which we've got is the Tower in the upright with the High Priestess in the reverse. So with the Tower in the upright, I feel as if something just came crumbling down. Okay, there was some kind of a major shift within this connection, which maybe you didn't really know, or maybe it came as a very very big secrets, or it came all of a sudden that you were not expecting. I'm getting this energy of you not realizing that something was being drastically changed or something was ending. It occurred very quickly without your knowledge. Let's just say that. You might have felt as if there was a lot of chaos around you, right? And that's why you're feeling a lot of like frustration and feeling as if you wasted your time within this connection because there wasn't an eventual change in the direction that you didn't expect at the end of the day. These challenges that just came out of nowhere, they were very much so hidden from you. And I feel as if because this connection maybe come to an end or something drastically changed, maybe this person decided to change their beliefs on you, it really did cause you to kind of question your own self, question your self-worth, question who you were, what you stood for, the purpose for you in this life. Or maybe it is something that you already knew was coming long time ago, but you just didn't really pay attention to it. So when it did happen all of a sudden, you kind of realized that, okay, you know, I should have listened to what my gut was telling me, what my inner voice was already, you know, trying to warn me about. But with the Fool right above that, though, I feel as if you're trying to like repress all this. You're trying to repress the pessimism that you're feeling right now. What I'm also getting from these two cards here, Cappies, is as if maybe someone was gossiping or someone was spreading lies about something, maybe about you, which you came to know about, that really changed the trajectory of where this connection was going. The only reason I'm saying that is because the King of Swords is in reverse. So there was some kind of information possibly that was exposed without your knowledge, and it really got you to this very cold, very blunt, very straightforward, to the point energy, where you didn't really look at your emotions or what you felt for another person. You were very much so like talking with everything, you know, point blank. You wanted the truth, nothing else but the truth. You don't want any other additional information that might kind of change what the true information is, if you know what I mean. Okay, Cappies, so now we're coming to your third role, which is the Death and the Rebirth with the King of Swords. So with the Death and the Rebirth coming out here, you really did have a lot of change within this connection here, but that is something that you were fearing. You were fearing this change that came very quickly. We're going to clarify what this change was. But I feel as if there is a part of you that is still holding on to this connection, even though you are not really getting your emotions involved within this union here, Cappies. But I still feel like you're holding on very much so within your unconscious mind. You're still holding on to what you and this person shared. You're holding on to the attachments to one another. Even though you do know that something might have already ended, but you're still holding on. But I feel as if that is slowly dwindling away. I feel as if like there is that end of hope, especially with you coming off as very stern and very to the point, the very blunt. I feel as if there's gonna be a point where you're just gonna shut all your emotions off, and you're going to be very much so in this energy of, okay, if you're gonna come to me very correct. For those Cappies who have not evolved yet, just be very careful about like not being able to recognize someone who might be manipulating the situation a little bit. Or you might be manipulating the situation a little bit too, Cappies. Especially if there has been some kind of an ending which you were not expecting. So be very mindful of that. Okay, Cappies. Now we're gonna be moving on to your person and what they have going on within their energies within this connection. So they've got the Lovers paired up with the Two of Cups. So Cappies, I think this is very much so in relation to your connection. I think they think everything is still very good. They're very much so in love with you. They really do want this union, this partnership, because what they feel for you is real, it's raw, it's intense. It's like a feeling that they might have not gotten with anyone else. But it's this desire to really be one with another person, and they feel that with you with these two cards coming up. And they're both in the upright too, by the way. With the Lovers coming up here, they really do want there to be healthy boundaries between the two of you guys, but they really do just want harmony. They want open communication. They just want you to choose them and them to choose you. Right? So a lot of feelings coming across through these two cards on their side, Cappies, towards you. Because whatever has happened, whatever you felt like was a little bit of like a betrayal, this person does not. They still think that you're all in. Just like they are all in. They might be seeing you as their soulmate here, Cappy, in all honesty. In the second row for them, they've got the Judgment with the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, I feel as if they were in a very much in and out energy with you here, Cappy. Okay, maybe this person, they would come in, they would love bomb you, they would compliment you, they would take you out on all these dates. But that's all they did. Maybe they didn't really offer you any kind of commitments. Maybe you just felt like this person, they would just come in and out of your life without anything, without offering you anything of value, right? They were always there for a good time. This Knight of Wands here, Cappies, this is very much so an energy of a person who is a player. So maybe with the Judgment showing up here, maybe the universe is kind of awakening this person to have them decide on whether or not they want to continue on with this style of being a player and maybe going on to different parties and just mingling with a lot of people, or do they really want to be with you and be a little bit more exclusive? Because I think when it comes to you guys working together with the Three of Pentacles, they really do want to work with you and they want to collaborate with you on this connection. They want to see what you guys can build together for the long haul. And they do see a lot of potential, even with this Lovers and the Two of Cups. They see the potential because I think they have a lot of passion here for you, Cappies. And now they want to come together and they want to build together and collaborate on seeing where this connection can grow to. What does the future hold for this connection? But with the Five of Wands, I feel as if there are a lot of conflicts that have started to occur. Maybe a lot of competitions that is occurring between you and this person. Maybe you have to kind of defend yourself at one point, right? But in reality, what I'm sensing though is that you really do want to see what you guys can do about this connection as a whole. Because this person has a lot of love for you here, Cappies. A lot of love, actually. To the point where it's kind of like hard for them to control. But yeah, with like this Five of Wands here, there's this saying of like, there is trouble in paradise, and that's what I feel as if is happening right now, is maybe there are some kind of disagreements. Maybe you guys are kind of standing out, you know, standing your own grounds a little bit. Like maybe you guys are kind of have like different ideas of love, could be. But there are some kind of challenges that are coming about within this connection. which maybe you were not really expecting here. But these are very passionate struggles, okay? Maybe whatever is happening is this person really does feel strongly about. Okay, when it comes to the mutual energies of you and this person, Cappy, okay? You've got the Magician in reverse. So with the Magician coming out here in reverse, this could be looking at deception, which I feel as if something was happening here without your knowledge, Cappy. And it came into light that changed the trajectory of how this love was being grown. But now this card is kind of like an indicative of the fact that there was some kind of deception or craftiness that was happening without another person's knowledge. It could be that someone was coming from a very unhealthy place of being selfish. Maybe they wanted their cake and eat it too. But I feel as if you are not really trying to manifest this person right at this moment in time, Cappies. I don't think you're working on it actively to create something within this connection. You're not using your resources right now. But that is keeping you, and I think so a lot so for this person as this person as well, is within their thought process. I feel as if both of you guys, if not this person alone, is very, very anxious, right? Feeling as if whatever they had said, whatever they had done, whatever they had hid was something that you did not deserve, right? Which is what is getting them to feel not very good at this moment in time. It's making them very unhappy. Maybe they are not sleeping a lot at night. Maybe they're just walking around at night, right? They're not getting a lot of sleep as a whole. And maybe you're not getting a lot of sleep as a whole as well, Cappy, looking at what had come out. Okay? Then we've got the Ten of Wands, which is in reverse. So with the Ten of Wands coming out here in reverse, what that tells me is that either you or this person, both of you guys might be feeling a little bit burnt out from this connection. You guys might both be feeling very stressed out, which is only confirming the Nine of Swords here. But there's a lot of stress surrounding this connection, I feel like. Even though this person thinks the world of you, I think it's just their actions that they took is what the universe is finally getting them to realize that they were wrong in some way. So I'm going to get some clarification, okay? I'm going to get the clarification on the Tower first. Why is the Tower here on my Cappy side? Why is there a Tower on my Cappy side? The Wheel of Fortune. So Cappies, I think this Tower needed to occur because it was what the universe wanted. Okay, this was written within your fate. This had to happen. This Tower moment, maybe if you guys are meant to be with each other, you guys will still continue to work and grow this connection. But this Tower moment needed to happen regardless. Maybe it came as a lesson. Maybe it came as an opportunity to maybe work a little bit harder and maybe be a little bit more honest and truthful within this connection. But whatever happened and whatever occurred here, Cappy, it was destined. You had to come across this Tower moment for this connection or for you to get enlightened. If it's not moving forward within this connection, this wheel is gonna propel you into another direction which you're meant to go on, Cappy. I'm gonna get another clarifier on this Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. What was this Tower with the High Priestess? What was this Tower moment? What was the sudden change? Oh. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. Something happened here that was unfair to you, Cappies. If you guys are working with or are involved in the legal system, then I feel as if something that was unfair occurred. Maybe it was a deal that you were trying to get down. and have it play out in your favor, but unfortunately it didn't. There was a lot of dishonesty involved, right? Like just no one realizing the consequences of their actions. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So financially, if you look at these cards here, Cappies, I feel as if you're dealing with someone who might have used you for their own financial gain. That is a possible scenario that I'm posing for you guys. Someone who was there to still be independent, but they wanted to be financially stable, be abundant within their own skin. And I feel as if, unfortunately, they might have used you here, Cappies. Okay. Can I get the Five of Wands here in the upright? Why does this person have the Five of Wands? Why does this person feel as if there are conflicts within this connection? What are the possible conflicts within this connection here? The Ten of Swords. Okay, so right now, Cappy, why this person feels with the Five of Wands is because they think that you're betraying them, that you're trying to hurt them in some way or form. Maybe by you not being investing enough, or maybe you're just being very cold and very to the point here. It's causing them to feel as if they're at a defeat here, Cappies. Because you have pulled away their energy, they are not feeling the greatest with the Ten of Swords and the upright coming out here. They might be feeling as if you might have backstabbed them, even though they might have done something unjust to you, and now because you have taken away your time and you're not really actively invested within this connection, this person might feel as if you hurt them in the long run. Can I get, why is this Nine of Swords here? When we look at the mutual energy, why is the Nine of Swords here? When we look at the mutual energy for this connection, why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here when we look at the mutual energy for my Cappies? Okay. So, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so you guys are both in your heads about this connection is because you guys don't think there is a lot of love left within this connection. You guys don't think that the other person is able to provide that affection, that love, that caring nature to the connection anymore. Because it feels as if you guys are both working, but there are no results. Or especially for you, Cappies, I think this person thinks that you're very much so distracted and you cannot offer them love. You cannot offer them, you cannot listen to them, you cannot comfort them, you cannot be compassionate to them. You're not willing to open up and share your feelings with them. And you're not willing to work on that. And you feel like that towards this person too, Cappies. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yes, you guys are both very overwhelmed. And there might also be this overall vibe of, is it the right time to quit? Or should we continue on? Because I think someone is giving up here, I think, Cappies. I think for you, I think it's more so on your side. Because there has been no success within this connection so far, possibly due to someone really betraying the other person when it came to finances, when it came to the justice system, when they might have been saying things behind your back that weren't very truthful. They might be spreading gossip. And I think it really turned you off in a way, Cappy, here. But just know that this person does love you, though. They think you're their soulmate. Okay, Cappy, that was your energy for this week. I will be back next week with another weekly love check-in. Until then, take lots of care of yourself, of your family members, of your loved ones. And I'm sending a lot of love and blessings your way. Okay, take care. Bye.